Thank you for allowing us the opportunity to speak to you today. We appreciate that you all love your community and chose to serve us as citizens. I come to you as a parent of 5 children, and I ask that we be awarded an interim meeting of the school board to address our concerns. We feel as if we were blindsided with the call of the last meeting, which was scheduled for an obscure time and date with little to no notice, and that this was meant to circumvent the parents as they put an unpopular mask policy in place. I was angered at the strong-armed approach displayed toward the board members by the superintendent, as evidenced by the video of said meeting. We as parents hope to see our children's best chances at an optimal learning environment restored. I have many grievances with our superintendent. However, today my immediate issue is with the masking at school. Despite Shelby County schools being given mask choice, Pelham is requiring our children to be masked in the classroom as well as during PE class. I will not stand today and rattle off numbers, although there are plenty out there to support unmasking a child. My youngest school-age child attended kindergarten at Pelham Ridge last year, and though we were quite upset about the masking issue, our hands were tied by the state mandate. We tried to make the best of it, assuring him it was temporary. When a child as young as 5 comes to school and is expected to distance from others and wearing a face covering, they are in an isolative environment. We forget that they do not have the ability to discern emotion in others as adults do without cues, including facial expression and tone of voice. They need to be able to see someone's mouth as they express a smile, a look of disapproval, or vocalize phonics as they learn to read. At a young age, their brains are still trying to develop the ability to read a situation, and they are missing an important window in their social development and ability to interact. Our precious little ones are also suffering the effects of losing the ability to make friends. They are oftentimes scared to talk to other children, to hug their teacher, and are being made to feel as if no one wants to be near them or afraid of them. The psychological effects of this are not immediate, but that does not mean that they are not real. These are also not limited to younger children. In older students, the teens are giving up on personal hygiene, loss of emotional connection, and are maxed out on psychiatric services. This is unfair to us as parents trying to raise our children as we see fit. These kids have a right to an education in an unencumbered environment. I refuse to believe it is in any way acceptable to expect a child to breathe their own toxic carbon dioxide and sputum for 8 hours a day with the notion that keeping everyone in the community safe is their burden to shoulder. Continued masking in school will in time prove very detrimental if this is not repealed as soon as humanly possible. We love our kids more than anything, and we want the best for them. Please join us in that fight, and thank you for listening.